Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. This is my Shika, aka Elite, aka Voice of Wisdom, aka Voice of Love again. Okay, so a month ago, I put out my live video. I don't know if it was seen by enough people. And I'm not good at this Facebook stuff, but let me just tell the story all over. We came here to our camp to keep the feast, the Sukkot feast. That's the reason why we were on the land, according to how it's written in the Bible, that every Hebrew, every male is supposed to journey up 3 times a year and keep the feast. Now, we do this every year. We come out here, we be in a tent, and we do it in nature. We be out here and we keep it according to what's written in the Bible as Hebrews. The entire time that we were out here, the government agents, they kept coming and saying things to us. They was sending the police, and we was telling them, okay, we're just keeping the feast, until they came here and decided to take all of our things. And I let them know that I was a citizen. And when they got here, they asked for my husband's ID, because him not being a citizen, they feel like they would get away with it. Okay, so I because I was the only one here that spoke Hebrew, I always was the one that spoke to them, to explain to them, I'm a citizen, I'm a Hebrew citizen, and I'm here to keep the Chagei Yisrael. Okay. I guess it was a racist thing. They came 6 cars deep and they seized everything. A month before that, they took our car. Some cops followed my husband on that day. Cops from the city of Arad. They followed my husband and they took the car from him. It was a way to sabotage us. And after that, they took the tent. They took everything inside the tent, and they wanted to destroy the tent with a tractor. I stood in front of our tent so they won't destroy it. Literally, physically stood in front of the tent. My husband stood on one side, and I stood on the other side. A day before that attack, I actually didn't eat anything because it was a spiritual fast for me. Okay. So they came and took our things 2 weeks before we were supposed to keep the Sukkot feast. We come out here and prepare for it and everything. And because we have Hebrews that come in from the States, we prepare it, for them too. We prepare it because a lot of Hebrews, they like to come from all over the world to keep the feast with us. Okay, so when the cops came over here to tell us, what are y'all doing here? We was like, we come here to keep the Sukkot feast according to the Torah. They didn't like that. They was like, no, y'all can't be here because it's illegal. And I as a Hebrew, I didn't understand what was illegal or not. But after everything that happened, after they seized our things on that day, they didn't give us a note to tell us where they were taking our things. A few days later, some agents came here and gave us a list of everything they took, letting us know that it was all in my name and that I have to pay to get our things back. Now, there was a car and a trailer that belonged to one of the other brothers. It was not in my name, but I have to pay for everything to get out. They say if I did not pay for those things within 28 days, they're going to destroy them or auction them. Okay, so it came up to $28,000, but the elder brother said that his car and his trailer was worth $30,000 in Israeli shekels. I did everything to go to the courts to get a lawyer. They have free lawyers for Ezrachim, for citizens, and they have they have free lawyers because really the government is not supposed to just come and go against me as a citizen. But in order to get my rights protected, I was supposed to go and file a complaint. So you know, okay, later that day, me and the elder, we went to the police station. And the police, they played a game like, oh, well, you trying to file a complaint? Oh, that's not going to help you. It's not going to help you to file a complaint. So they really played dumb with us. They sent us on, you know, all around. And they act like they were shocked about what they heard. Come to find out, it wasn't just the riot police. Okay. But they were shocked when we told them that we wanted to file a complaint because they really stole our things. Okay. We took it to a lawyer a few days later because something in my spirit said something ain't right. We took it to a lawyer. He said we taking it to a criminal lawyer because what they did was criminal. Next thing you know, the lawyer said he not taking the case until we pay 5,000 shekels. Which I understood, you know, he wasn't a free lawyer. Okay. And then, the Bedouins, they actually gave us a number of somebody that could help in situations like this. We went to those people and they found a lawyer for us. The lawyer wrote a letter. That was the only lawyer that agreed to help us. Huh? Okay. Anyway, okay, so that's how we was able to file the okay. So okay, I can't talk about the certain things I can't talk about right now. Okay, but thank you for listening. Anyway, what I want to talk about right now was the fact that on the Sunday, last Sunday, we were supposed to hear an answer about what happened with our things.
What happened? Just talk about what happened.
Oh, okay. So I'm just reminding. I had to do this video again because.
What they take?
Okay, right. Forget about that. They took my laptop. They took a tablet. They took two cell phones from me. They took our Bibles, all of our Bibles. So we don't have no way of being able to read and study like we like to do, like we supposed to do. They took my clothes, my personal clothes. Like every time I think about something else that they took. It's making me upset right now, but I have to say it. They took our food. They took our clothes. They took personal items. They took personal documents, like important documents. I don't even know how I'm gonna get those documents back. Also had a pending lawsuit from the military because I was in a car accident. They took all of that. Now, I guess it was like a personal, I can't even I was hit by a police car when I was 11 years old. And I was in a car accident when I was in the military. Okay. They have been making documents come up missing from that time too. Now, I don't have no clue where they took our things to. I don't have no way of getting those things back. My YouTube channel has been hacked. Like, that's like taking somebody's whole life from them. That's not like it. That's exactly what happened. And I don't even know what all they took. Like, I'm saying, like, even while it was happening, they was destroying our things. While I was crying, they was destroying our things, and I was trying to keep it together, but I just like hold on to my husband, and I was crying. And then they just drove off, you know. Then they gave us a list of the things a few days later to tell us, like, this is what we took, this is what y'all got to do to get it back. I was shocked. I was shocked, and I'm still shocked. Like, I have this right here in my chest. Like, every time I think about it, it hurts so bad. Because I didn't know being a Hebrew was a crime here in Israel. I did not know that. Now, keeping the Torah is a crime here in Israel. Keeping the actual Torah. We have so many Hebrews here. But
Took all your winter clothes.
right, they took all my winter clothes. Huh? What'd you say? Yeah, they took all of our winter clothes. Both of our winter clothes. It was another brother here that came here just to keep the feast from the States. They took everything out of his tent and just threw it inside of this big like truck that just destroys stuff. I was shocked to see this. Like, I was so shocked to witness something like that. They took the old man's car and his trailer, and they took that young brother's stuff and just threw it away and said, all right. Just gave him his tent like a. It was just so devastating to witness and experience that, but it made me like really see them for who they are. I was like, no problem. Like, I believe you. You done made me a believer today. You made me a believer. So they came so early in the morning, like we didn't even get to eat breakfast that day. Like, I went thinking about that after they took all of our stuff. I was like, wow, y'all gonna take our food too? Like, you gonna take my clothes, my personal like underwear? Like, I don't know what type of sick mind this person had to be, but they took everything. I'm still shocked. And most of that stuff was donated to us. Like, it is still good people. A lot of that stuff was donated to us. Because we dedicated our lives for our people. That's what we did. A long time ago. Dedicated my life for my people. And my husband also does the same thing. All the people here that I met in the movement, in the Telluride movement, that's what we do. As one group, we help each other out. Like one big family. But yeah, they took my tablet. They took some backpacks. They were just taking suitcases and throwing them. I don't even know where they threw them at. But this not the first time that, the government does something like this. Yeah, I don't like. I think the older generation knows way more than me, and I'm not mad at them if they don't want to like speak on it. But I am so thankful that my people have been so gracious to me throughout all of this. Like, wow, like the loving kindness that my people have showed to me was just so boundless. Like, wow. That's the thing that I'm the most thankful about, because I know what it's like to lose a lot of stuff, but like at this point, that was them coming to take the last of what I had to survive with. That's what they did. They took like, okay, yep, we took that. We took your bank account. We told you couldn't get a passport to leave the country. We took when I was working, they didn't let me have my mascoret, the money I was get, like after I work for a whole month. They'll be like, oh, we need to see if you can get the money out. You got to go all the way to the city that way, 2 hours away, or some crazy stuff like that. Like, I have time to get up and go to some city far away out, and I don't know what. I mean, like, imagine this: me working for disabled children, and having to go from on so many buses to get paid after working. I love that job though, but I left because they were so cruel to me. But yeah, that was that. Yeah, it's right. And they took all of our winter stuff right before the winter. They want to make sure we don't keep the feast, the Sukkot feast. And they want to make sure that we be out here in the cold, or that we don't. They want to force us back into the city, actually. But that's what they did. The day I'm talking about is basically the Israeli government. Like, I'm not sugarcoating nothing. Yeah, they took everything. My laptop, see, I don't know what they doing with it right now. If they hacking into my information, I'm sure they hacking in, because something seemed funny a few days ago. Somebody actually sent something in my name to, I don't even know. Yeah, I choose to stay sober. I'm not the type that will harm my body in any way. As you can see, I cover my hair. I keep the Shabbat. I don't harm myself in any type of way. So we wasn't doing nothing bad or illegal. Just whatever's written in the Bible. Trying to keep the feast in the Torah. Trying to keep the feast. And this is what happened. We've been doing this for a few years now. Since I married my husband. And that's what happened. I'm still shocked. I'm trying not to be. But this is had to do a new video because I'm not good at working Facebook. But to all my family all over Ghana, my family in Ghana, I love y'all. My family in Baltimore, wherever in America, I love y'all. We are safe. I know y'all been hearing about what's been going on. We are safe. All is well. I need to get some rest, but I love y'all. This elite here, y'all know. Okay, I gotta go, but I just wanted to ask if y'all have any way of helping. Whatever y'all can send to us, whatever donations will help. And I'm not giving up. You already know that. And so yeah, that's about it. I'm good.